Can I speak to Kavya, please? Just tell her it's Babruahna here. Yeah, it's a real name. Just say Babu, she'll know. Hi, Kavya. This is Babruahna. Babu. What do you mean, which Babruahna? How many Babruahnas do you know? Huh. So how are you? Yeah, I'm back in Bangalore. So what's up? Hey, listen, maybe we should. Oh, your son? You have a son? Um, Never mind. Listen, okay. I'll call you back when you're free. Yeah. Okay. Hello. Is it Cheryl? Guess who? It's me, Babu. Oh, it's not Cheryl. Is it Cheryl's mom? Hello, auntie. How are you? It's me, Babu, Cheryl's friend. Remember, I used to come home quite often. Yeah. No. Is that what she told you, auntie? N- no, I didn't cheat on her. Listen, auntie. Actually, hello. It's been a month since I got back to Bangalore, and I'm still searching for my home, for the city that I left behind. Everything has changed. The streets, the buildings, people. I mean, where are my people? They have disappeared from the face of the earth. Family, friends, everyone. Married, dead, or I don't know.
ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಲಿ ಶಿವನೇ ನೀನೆ ಹೇಳಯ್ಯ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಲಿ ಶಿವನೇ ನಂಗೆ ದಾರಿ ತೋರಯ್ಯ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಲಿ ಶಿವನೇ ನೀನೆ ಹೇಳಯ್ಯ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಲಿ ಶಿವನೇ ನಂಗೆ ದಾರಿ ತೋರಯ್ಯ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಲಿ ಶಿವನೇ ನೀನೆ ಹೇಳಯ್ಯ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಲಿ ಶಿವನೇ ನಂಗೆ ದಾರಿ ತೋರಯ್ಯ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಅಲ್ಲ ಈಗ ನಗುವೇ ಅಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಅಲ್ಲ ಈಗ ನಗುವೇ ಅಲ್ಲ ಯಾರ್ದೋ ದುಡ್ಡು ಎಲ್ಲಮ್ಮನ್ ಜಾತ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಲಿ ಶಿವನೇ ನೀನೆ ಹೇಳಯ್ಯ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಲಿ ಶಿವನೇ ನಂಗೆ ದಾರಿ ತೋರಯ್ಯ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋದ್ರು ಚಟ್ಟಿ ದೋಸ್ತು 5 ಪೈಸಾದ
Oh, oh my God, it's you. It's me, Radha. How are you doing?
Oh, Babru Vahana. Hey, I didn't recognize you for a minute. How are you doing? What are you doing here?
Um, I'm here to meet a friend of mine.
Oh, you know someone here? Who? Where?
It's someone you don't know.
Oh.
Um,
Oh.
um,
So, how are you doing?
I'm good. And how about you?
I'm good. Usual.
Um,
You were in France, right?
yeah.
So, when did you come back?
Um, just some time back.
Okay.
Listen, Radha. Maybe we should.
Great seeing you. Nice to meet you. Take care, okay?
lucky day. Radha,
You again? What are you stalking me?
yeah, of course. What do you think? You're waiting for someone?
No. But I am in a hurry.
Ah, come on. I haven't seen you in 10 years. What do you have to do?
I have to go. I have to buy some veggies for home. In a hurry.
So, what are you doing?
Nothing.
What do you mean, nothing?
Not doing anything. I wake up, help my mom in the kitchen, go have coffee, meet friends, watch movies. Just living.
That's not nothing. That's more than most people do.
Guess you can say my life is at one of those crossroads. What about you? I read something about you in the papers. You're a best-selling author. It's good for you.
This best-selling authorship, it's not saying much. It doesn't really tell you how good a writer you are. It's all PR, marketing, hard selling, trends.
Thank you. So, what brings you back to Bangalore?
Uh, it's been a while, almost 10 years now. Been traveling a lot. Thought I'd come back and see, you know, stay at home for some time.
10 years? That's a long time. What were you doing?
Trying to run away from myself. I'm also trying to write something.
Oh, great. Another book about how poor India is?
How did you guess? No, definitely not. I've almost finished writing my book and I'm just trying to fix the ending.
Now, what is it about? Pitch it to me in one line.
It's about a man who loses everything.
That's good. That's one line. But why would anyone want to read a book about a man who loses everything?
Because people are sadistic. They like to see others lose. It gives them a sense of pleasure, I say.
I'm surprised people write anymore. I mean, where are all the writers?
You know, the whole world is full of writers, poets. Everybody's a poet these days. There's creativity hidden in everyday life. You dig a little deeper and you'll find, poets and writers.
This is too much philosophy for me. I don't know what you mean.
Yeah, I'm sure this coffee day has seen its own share of poets and writers.
This place?
Yeah,
No. I have been coming here all my life, and I guarantee you there are no writer, poet specimens here anywhere.
no, I can prove it. What's the bet?
You tell me.
The next time I see you, you buy me coffee.
Sure.
It's a date.
No.
It's not. Of course, it's not.
Whatever.
Okay.
Prove it.
Yeah, I'm sure right on this very table there's been a great poet who's been inspired to write.
Here. Prove it, sweetheart.
Ain't no sunshine.
Coffee tomorrow. Don't ditch. I know where to find you. I'll stalk you down and harass you for my coffee. protests on our cell phones. Down, down with the dictator. That's what the protesters have been shouting. The dictator. Things to do. Right. Meet Ramana. Go see mom. Tell Radha about how I really feel about her. Meet Siddharth. Talk to dad. Right. Go visit school. And he's the reason I'm here. My idol. My God. My inspiration. बहारो फूल बरसावो मेरा महबूब आया है मेरा महबूब New path, white clouds. Bestseller, huh? When did this book come out? About 3 years now, sir. I just wanted you to have a look at it. You know, you're the reason I took up writing. How much money did you make out of this book? Not much, sir. How much? About $40,000, sir. And what did you take home finally? It wasn't a well thought out contract. I mean, after the agents and taxes, the take home was about 25,000. You say I am the reason you got into writing. And you bring me this book? What the hell am I supposed to do with this book? Smell this? Eat this? Do you remember any of my old poems? Oh, yes, sir. I literally lived off them. I love your writing, sir. Especially your Lotus Leaf and the Meghaduta. Recite a verse from Meghaduta. Sorry? I said recite a verse from Meghaduta. I want to hear it. Oh, recite. Pluck. Pluck this little flower and take it. Delay not. I fear lest it droop and drop into the dust. I may not find place in thy garland, but honor it with a touch of pain from thy hand and pluck it. I fear lest the day end before I am aware, and the time of offering go by. Though its color be not deep, and its smell be faint, use this flower in thy service, and pluck it, while there is time. What is the meaning of all this? It's an offering made to the Lord, perhaps to a beloved. It's an offering of love and surrender. All these years I have been writing. You know, about flowers, about clouds and fragrance, about ocean and mountains, about love and waves. And you know what I have realized now? It's all bullshit. It's just words that mean nothing. All my life I worked and I wrote. It's nothing. No, sir. It's not nothing. I mean, You've given meaning to so many people. I mean, thousands of people have found meaning. You've given them a purpose.
I have given meaning when there is none, purpose when there is no need for one. What meaning? What purpose? Tell me, what is the meaning of this world? Children die every day. Women get raped. Millions don't get a morsel to eat. What's the meaning of all this? All I spoke about was fragrance and love. Do you find that here in my life? All I smell is the odor of my foul body, and all I taste is my phlegm. What meaning can be hidden there? What purpose?
You know what that is?
What?
Repose. What you're doing? That's a repose.
I'm not doing anything.
Exactly. When your face has no expression, when your face is not doing anything, it comes back to its natural pose, or repose.
Interesting.
Everyone's got a repose. Some look angry, some sad, some happy.
What's mine?
You just look stupid.
Hey! But you do look lost in thought. Everything all right?
Today I met my inspiration. You know Ramana, right?
The writer. Poet?
Of course.
In 10th, we had to mug his poems. God, I hate that guy. His poems are so long and boring, and they had words like benevolence. I mean, what does that word even mean? Who uses words like that?
You are just lazy. He's the reason I took up writing.
Yeah, so what about him?
I met him today, and you know it wasn't the nicest of meetings. He's become this cynical, angry old man who has no regard for his own work, no respect for art.
That's sad.
I always admired him, always wanted to be like him. You know, whenever I wrote before, I'd think, how would Ramana describe the longing of the beloved? Or how would he describe the mountain breeze? That's how I got my words moving.
That's too bad. But maybe it's time you leave the old man alone and move on now.
Maybe you're right. I just thought I'd share my ideas for the book, talk to him, get a response.
You can talk to me. Talk to me. I'm not doing much. I can help. I'll give you a response.
Wow, really?
Sure, why not? I mean, I'm not doing much. I've got a lot of time on my hands. God knows I can do something with it. And I'd love to do something like this. I mean, I can't give you a scholar's advice, but certainly a voracious reader's suggestions.
Great, it's a deal. Are you in touch with anyone from school?
Yeah, a few. You?
No, no one. Looks like everybody's disappeared from the face of this earth.
Yeah, tell me about it.
I wonder what happened to all our classmates.
Well, Vijay, you know, never actually passed the 10th. Last I heard, he's riding an auto rickshaw somewhere.
What are you saying?
Oh, but Divya. You remember Divya?
The milkman's daughter?
Not anymore. She's a big manager at one of those IT companies now.
The company must be getting free milk.
Not funny. Hey, but you won't believe this.
What?
You haven't even asked about your best friend.
Who, Siddharth?
Yes.
What about him? I mean, we stopped speaking in 10th only. Some silly fight over... Never mind. So what about him?
You won't believe me.
Try me.
He's a monk.
What?
A monk. You know, a monk like a sannyasi.
You're joking, right?
He gave up his home, left his job. We were laughing at first, but I think he's really meant to do this.
But what was the reason? Why did he do it?
He said he wanted to walk the earth.
It's crazy. But amazing.
You think that's amazing? You must be crazy.
But don't you think it's going to be fun to throw caution to the winds and just walk the earth?
People believe him, you know. He's returned to Bangalore. He's living on the outskirts somewhere. I've heard stories about people being healed and miracles and all.
Are you serious? What, that guy's raising the dead? That son of a bitch couldn't barely pass urine without wetting his shorts.
Oh, too much information.
Ha! Ha 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 ha! Ha 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 ha! Yeah! Ha 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 ha! Yeah! Ha 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 ha!
धारा रंग महल में अजब शहर में आ जा रे हंसा भाई निर्गुण राजा पे सिरगुण से जिल बिछाई धारा रंग महल में अजब शहर में आ जा रे हंसा भाई निर्गुण राजा पे सिरगुण से जिल बिछाई सिरगुण से जिल बिछाई
Swamiji, Siddharth,
ಸರ್ ಕರೆಸ್ತೇನೆ ಪುಟ ಹೋಗಿ ಸ್ವಾಮೀಜಿ ಕರ್ಕೊಪ್ಪ. ಏನ್ ಪುಟ? Apurvahana. So nice to see you, man. How you doing?
what the hell, man? What the hell? Freaking crazy, huh? So, what's up with you, man? All this fancy dressing?
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಒಳ್ಳೇದು ಮಾಡಮ್ಮ, ದೇವ್ರು ಒಳ್ಳೇದು ಮಾಡಮ್ಮ, ದೇವ್ರು ಒಳ್ಳೇದು ಮಾಡಲಿ. Come, come, come.
When did you turn God, asshole?
I've always been one. I just realized it very late.
What, the God part or the asshole part?
A little bit of both. What about you, man? I heard you turned author. Successful one at that. I always knew you were good at making up stories.
What about you, man? What about you? This is crazy. You know that, right? I mean, what do you do all day?
Nothing. I just listen to the Lord. I do what is asked of me. I just follow the sky.
You've lost your mind.
No doubt about it. And ever since then, I'm the happiest person in the world.
What do you mean happy? I mean, you're living like a bum. You call this place your house?
I'm happy.
So what, you don't do anything?
No. Nothing. I've surrendered my will. What's left to do? I don't have taxes to pay. No loans, no bills, no worries, no stress. These people come here, they show me so much love. I'm happy. What more can I ask for?
You're cheating those people, man. You're really taking them for a ride. You're just being a bastard.
You're still this angry young man, huh? Cynical and faithless. I don't ask these people to come. They come on their own. They ask me to bless the children, I do. They ask me to bless the crops, I do. I tell them God will take care and things get better. They think it's a miracle. Just their love and faith.
Oh, too much. So, what I've heard, you walk the earth?
I just follow the direction of the wind.
Direction of the wind. I mean, so what, you meditate? You teach meditation like the other gurus?
You can't really call it meditation. We just gather around, we sing, we dance, we scream, we laugh. We just celebrate life.
That's like weird. Hey, guess who I met yesterday?
Who?
Just guess.
Your father?
No, Radha.
You always had a thing for her, no?
Not just me. You two were like totally in love with her, right?
Maybe. It was not just the two of us, no? There were so many people. I think the entire school was in love with her.
Yeah, man. She still got it. The most beautiful thing in the whole wide world she is.
Anyways, I think we should go now. These people have been waiting for us. They come from really far for darshan. So maybe join us. Maybe some faith will rub off on you.
अरे भाई अमृत प्याला भर पाऊं आईला से रात कसी अरे हरे भाई अमृत प्याला भर पाऊं आईला से रात कसी तारा रंग महल में अजब शहर में हरे भाई कह कबीर विचारू सेठ माही
अजीब दास्तां है ये, कहाँ शुरू कहाँ खत्म, ये मंजिलें है कौन सी, न वो समझ सके न हम, ला 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 ला। So, did you find an end to your book?
No, I don't know what to write. He loses everything he has. He loses everything he loves. And then what?
How boring. Losing, losing, losing. You're such a loser. Anyways, write something.
Hey, I met Siddharth today.
Oh, Great. How is he?
Strange as it might seem, I've never seen him so happy before. Neither have I seen anybody else so happy and contented. You must really meet him. I'm unclear about what the change is, but the change is for good. You can really feel those good vibes.
It's good for him.
You know, sometimes I really think if I didn't have a career, no responsibilities, I'd love to just roam around the world, drifting, writing, running, screaming, sleeping, riding on the bike with the wind in my hair. Don't you think it would be amazing?
Those things only happen in the movies. Life is hard, sweetheart.
That's life.
Yeah. You have to pay the bills, pay your rent, work hard, earn money. It's the real thing.
That's life. Radha, have you ever been out of the country? All your life you've stayed in Bangalore?
Yeah, of course. Why?
You've never gone out of the country?
I've been to Rameshwaram once. It's on the border of Sri Lanka. Does that count?
No.
No, then I guess not. I guess I've never been out of country.
That's because you have such a strong accent.
Oh, you're such a jerk. Oh, okay. Listen, I'll tell you. So I worked for a call center for a few years. And you know, they train you up on the accents, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, I learned mine pretty well. Thought I might as well keep it. Pretty good, no?
Do you have a first memory?
I remember going to this photo studio to have my pictures taken. I think we still have these pictures lying around, actually. I was just crying the whole time. So in all of the photos, every single one, I was just crying, crying, crying. It's really funny, actually. What about you?
You know, I remember in my mother's native place, there used to be this river right next to my house. I remember running up to my mother. She used to just stand there with her arms wide open, so I could run into her arms. I was a baby, but I remember how much I wanted to be in her arms. How happy I was just to be with her.
Nice.
I'd give anything to go back to that moment again. Just to be loved again. You are a bastard. You know that, right? You are a bastard. You know that, right? I just wish you would crawl up and die. Burn in hell and cease to exist. You are a bastard. I just wish. You are a bastard. You know that, right? I just wish you would crawl up and die. Burn in hell and cease to exist. You're a bastard. I hate you. I wish you would just die.
Is that why you called me? To tell me how much you hate me? To tell me that you want to see me die? Well, I might have some news for you. Doctors tell me that I have 2, maximum 3 months to live.
You're joking, right?
You're not laughing. So your wish seems to be coming true.
Why didn't you tell me about this before?
You always ran away from me, living in some alien land. I've tried calling you. You've not replied to my calls. You won't respond to my emails. What's a man supposed to do?
So now what?
Nothing. I die, you're happy, everything's good.
Dad, I didn't mean it that way. I don't know why I was speaking that way. I don't really mean those things, you know. I don't know. I just wanted to hurt you.
Well, you have. But I want you to know one thing. Regardless of what it may seem like, I've always loved you as my son. And I'm proud of who you are. I just don't want you to fight once I'm gone. I don't have much. I've spoken to the lawyers. I have a house, a car, and some few bonds.
Dad, you know I don't really care about those things.
So what do you want?
Nothing. I want you to live. Is there no way out?
I've tried everything. I would know if there was.
What is it?
It's some kind of a rare disease of the bloodstream. The chances of survival are 1 in a million. You know, it's a very strange feeling to die of something that you can barely spell or pronounce.
So, does your wife know about this?
No. Only my lawyer, doctors, and you. Not even your mother.
She's your wife, not my mother.
Can you do one thing for me? You are my son after all. I have a last dying wish. Please don't disappear again. As long as I'm alive. Please live in Bangalore. I want to spend some time with you. I want to talk to you.
A leader is a person who can attract followers. And
Hello?
Hi, Radha. How are you doing? Come in, come in. How come? What are you doing here?
I tried calling. Your phone was switched off.
I just didn't realize.
You're lying. You're a horrible liar. What happened?
Nothing.
I didn't realize you were so religious.
I'm not.
Oh, this is beautiful. I love it.
Thanks.
Hey, but something's wrong. What's with the nose? It's broken.
It was already broken when I found it.
What do you mean you found it?
It was right outside on the footpath. Somebody probably threw it out of the house because it was broken. Oh,
So it was just lying there?
yeah. It's supposed to bring bad luck if you keep broken god statues or idols at home, you know.
That's sad. So then why did you bring it home?
I mean, I couldn't just let it stay there. You know, you pray to these gods, offer them incense and sweets and whatnot. And once they're broken, you just leave them there? You just throw them out of the house? Would you do that to your child, son, your mom, or you?
So you adopt broken gods.
You can say that. I try to fix them as much as possible, but I don't really bother too much. I accept them as they are.
Okay, God, man. Come on, snap out of this lethargy. Look at this place. It looks like you've been here all day and it's hot and it stinks. Come on, let's get out. Let's do something.
Really?
Yeah, really? What do you mean, really? But first, let's clean this place up. Hey, what are you looking at? Come on, be useful, idiot.
I'm so bored. I feel like dancing.
You know you can't dance in Bangalore, right? It's illegal.
Bullshit.
No, I'm serious. You can go to a club, you can sit and listen to the music, but you cannot get up and dance.
No kidding. What's the problem? What's wrong?
Moral policing, my friend. Welcome to the new Bangalore, a place where you cannot watch a movie after 9, get a drink after 11, or dance ever.
Screw those guys.
तेरा राजा पर्दे से नाचा मैं तेरा राजा पर्दे से नाचा दिल में आज बस जा मुझ में समा जा दिल में आज बस जा मुझ में समा जा मैं तेरा राजा पर्दे से नाचा
What is this place?
Nothing. Something. Never mind. You'll think I'm weird.
No, I won't. Tell me. I won't think you're weird.
This tree? It's my mother.
Babu, why do you have to be so weird?
See, I told you.
No, I mean, are you crazy? Who says things like that? This tree is my mother.
Never mind. I shouldn't have told you nothing. You'll never understand.
Okay. Sorry, Baba. Please tell me.
You know, when my mother died, we buried her next to this tree. This tree was almost dead at that point. Now you see it's all full of life. I feel it's her.
Like that, huh?
This is my most favorite place in the whole wide world.
Babruvahana, you're hopeless.
पिया तोरे नैना इस किया है पिया तोरे नैना इस किया है पिया तोरी महक ने मग्न किया है गलियों में फिरता हूँ जोगी मैं बन के जन्मों की ज्वाला बुझा दे पिया तोरे नैना इस किया है पिया तोरी महक ने मग्न किया है
सैया की मजबूरी हम भी है जानी सैया की बातों में हम भी है बहकी सौगात खुशियों की रंग भराए प्यासे की
Hi, Madhu.
Hi, it's you, Babu. Come inside. Your father is in his room.
I'm here to see you.
Oh, how nice.
These are for you.
Oh, thank you. These are lovely.
Pleasure. It's a beautiful place you have here. Very clean. Nice.
Thank you. Can I get you something to drink? Coffee or tea?
I'd love some coffee.
Okay.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
So, Madhu, is everything good?
To be honest with you, Babu, I couldn't ask for more. Your father is so loving. He's spending so much time with me, buying me gifts, taking me out. I couldn't ask for more in life. But maybe sometimes I feel he's cheating on me.
Believe me, he's not cheating on you.
But Babu, he's always been such a workaholic. So, to find him making time for me, putting so much of effort to make me happy, I truly feel blessed.
I must say, this is good coffee. I wish I had someone make my coffee this good.
What do you mean by someone, Babu? We are here, no, we are your family. I don't know why you go live in that old house by yourself when you could be with us here.
It's not the same. What's Dad doing?
As usual, working in his room.
Oh, who reads Ramana's books here?
No one.
Then how come you have it here?
Don't tell anyone, my aunt Vanmala used to be his girlfriend.
You're serious?
Actually, I don't know what happened. They were totally in love and into each other. But last time when she came down, she left these books with me. But anyways, who reads books these days?
Is there a way I can meet her?
Yeah, sure. But why?
Let's just say there's some unfinished business.
Yeah. Tomorrow post lunch? Yeah, absolutely fine. I'll be there. Certainly.
Still busy, huh?
Yeah, got to work.
Just spoke to your wife. She feels you're cheating on her.
I wish I was. So how's your book coming along?
Not bad.
Actually I'm quite proud of you. I'm very happy for you that you're successful. It's important for a man to be standing on his own 2 feet.
Isn't that you always just cared about? Being successful, making it, winning, always?
Of course. And there's nothing wrong with it. You don't have to be sympathetic about being rich, about being successful, about being independent. I've always won. Life is about winning. All about winning.
And what about death? How do you plan to win against death? You're successful, you're rich, climb the corporate ladder, and now what?
Babruana, why do you have to be so cynical about everything in life?
Don't call me that.
But that's your name.
What if I failed?
Winners don't speak like that.
What if I failed?
You were not brought up to be a failure. I didn't bring you up to be a failure.
You never brought me up. What are you talking about? Where were you when I needed you? Did you ever come to my school? Did you ever know what my friends' names were? We never even went out on a vacation. And summer holidays, they were just for workshops, learning this and that. Just to win, to learn, to achieve.
That's such a cliche. What's with the self-pity? What do you want me to do? You want me to say sorry?
You're pathetic. Isn't it a little too late to be sorry?
Take some responsibility. Don't be such a sissy. Don't depend on me or anybody else to make yourself feel good. I didn't have a father. At least you have a father.
Just giving birth does not make you a father. You know what? You've always been a bastard. You deserve what is coming to you. I hope you burn in hell. I hope you do.
Hello, sir. Are you the owner of this house?
Yes, I think so. What is it?
I need to talk, sir. I'm an employee of BBMP.
Yes, please come in.
It's okay. Beautiful house, so much of greenery. We won't get this type of place in Bangalore. We will sit here only, sir.
Fine, please. So, tell me, sir, what is this regarding?
Regarding your house, sir, we are from Infrastructure Redevelopment Commission in Bangalore. Taken up a project for widening the roads in Bangalore, interiors, and the development of metro rail service.
So, what can I do for you?
You need to vacate the premises at the earliest.
Why would I do that? This is my house.
Compensation will be available, sir, but all the buildings are going to be demolished. There is going to be a 6-lane main road here.
Are you serious? This is my ancestral house. My mother, her father, her grandfather, we've all lived here. There's nowhere else to go. There's no way I can let this happen.
I can understand, sir. You can go to the court if you would like. But personally, I will tell you, you won't achieve anything that way. Sir, this is Bengaluru, sir. There is no place to stand still. You have to keep moving. All the neighbors have already agreed and also have started applying for compensation. Better you have to do the same.
So, what can I do for you, young man?
I met Ramana.
How's the old hag?
Not very good, I must say.
Is he ready to kick the bucket?
I don't think so.
I knew it. He's a fighter. He likes the struggle, but hates winning.
I write. Since my childhood, he's been my source of inspiration for writing. But now, I really feel very bad for him. I suppose his drinking has gone out of hand and he's become just this cynical, angry old man. I wonder what went wrong.
He's living every artist's worst nightmare.
I heard you were once very close to him.
Oh, yes, we were. We were supposed to get married. I loved him more than my own life. And he loved me more than you can imagine.
Then what went wrong?
Do you know how many awards and honors he has won?
I don't think I know that.
That's because he accepted none. No awards, no honors. He has always been a rebel. He fought against the world. He spoke against war before anyone else did. at least here in India. He spoke against nationalism, called it the greatest evil. He wrote against every religion in the world, fought every tradition, every stigma, called it his pursuit of light, truth, and whatnot. Finally, that's what ate him up. He drowned himself in it and never rose again. I wanted to marry him, but he didn't believe in the institution of marriage. He said it was for attention seeking fools who lacked the spirit of independence.
And then?
My parents, they wanted me married. I wanted me married. Though I loved him, I wanted marriage. I wanted children, family, my own house. And that was that. As far as I can tell, he never recovered. He really regretted letting me go, letting what we had go.
Are you sure? He never seemed so much like a man in love.
He sent me letters even after I got married. After I had my son, he said he'd take care of my son as his own. Do you know a funny story? My husband picked up the letter. When I got home, he was ready to sacrifice his happiness so that I could be reunited with Ramana. That was the day I decided I would never leave my husband until death do us part.
Wow. It's very...
Filmy?
No, I was gonna say intense.
He lost me. He said he lost his inspiration. He never wrote ever since.
That's sad. But how come you never thought of meeting him?
I lost my husband a month back.
Can you do me a favor?
Yes.
Wow. Sankey tank.
It's changed so much, huh?
Remember how much time we used to spend here? We used to come here for picnics from school.
Actually, that way all of Bangalore has changed a lot.
All those old, big trees are gone. All those kakangdis. It's become a concrete jungle. Where's all the green? The one thing that made Bangalore worthy of living in is all gone, disappeared.
And look at the traffic now. It's unbelievable, right? Even the weather's changed. It's funny, right? Everything you loved about the place just gone.
Tell me about it. I mean, after I came to Bangalore, you're the only friend that I met, and that too accidentally. I mean, all the others seem to be busy, married, gone out of the country, or dead.
Yeah. I mean, I'm in touch with a few friends from school, but they're all married, so we hardly ever get to meet. I'm the last one in the gang to get married.
Don't you think it's weird to get married and stay married? I mean, you spend the rest of your life with just one person and one person only. You eat with him, talk with him, sleep with him forever. It takes a lot. It's hard work.
I think I love it. I mean, not being anxious all the time of having to meet someone. Just accepting life as it is. Just living with one person, loving one person can be quite comforting. I don't know. Having a husband, a child, a home of one's own. It's really nice. I love it.
You're sounding like this woman I met today, Vanamala. She spoke the same words.
Really?
I don't know, yeah. This marriage business, it's confusing. Don't you think there is more to life?
Like what?
Like traveling, meeting different people, falling in love, going crazy, trying out different things. living life to the fullest.
I don't know. I mean, I've lived all this time without those things, and I think I'm doing fine. I mean, sure, I'm not like a celebrity or a millionaire or a princess or anything, but I'm really happy with my life the way it is. Living simply. It's nice. What's wrong with you, anyway? Life is beautiful the way it is.
Believe me, nobody can pretend better than I that life is beautiful.
You know, you're a weirdo, but kind of cute.
I'm surprised that we are actually kind of getting along. I never thought that when I do spend time with you, that would make decent conversation. I never really imagined you to be, nice.
You thought I was just a dumb bitch.
Pretty much. But I'm glad we are doing this.
Me too. Not bad though, actually. 10 years out of Bangalore, you're still the same guy.
You know what they say? You can take a man out of Bangalore, but you cannot take Bangalore out of the man.
God. I can't wait to get the hell out of this city.
Why you don't like Bangalore?
I love Bangalore, just not this Bangalore. I love the Bangalore of our childhood. Beautiful, green, chilled out, silent.
What is this?
Put that back in there.
Can you just tell me what this is doing in your bag? I didn't know you smoke BDs and I'm the weird one, huh?
They're not for me.
Yeah, right, sure.
I'm telling you, they're not for me.
Then who?
Promise you won't tell anyone.
Promise.
Promise.
Yeah.
They're for my mother. She makes me buy them for her as she can't buy them for herself.
This way, mother.
She smokes them in the bathroom.
That's hilarious.
Shut up, it's not funny. Give them back.
Okay. Maybe you should try them.
Ha ha ha.
Okay.
Hey, shut up, it's not funny.
Why not? I mean, it's been a while and this is your chance to get crazy.
Anyways, what happened to your writing?
I'm trying, but
But what?
I really don't know what to write. I really don't know how to end it.
Kill the main character. Kill him. He dies out of desperation.
That's easy. But that's not the resolution to the conflict. I think I'll just give up.
Very funny, my writer-philosopher friend. Go ahead, retire.
I don't know what to write. I'm bored. Sometimes I think I just need to scream and I'll be fine.
Scream and what?
Scream and walk the earth.
Another one bites the dust, huh? Siddharth's influence, I'm guessing.
You know, I always wanted to be like Ramana. Now I see him. He's all old, angry, poor, and alone. I don't blame him, but I always wanted to be like him. Now I have no idol. The point is, I don't want to do this all my life, right? Don't want to spend my adult life with a paper and pen. But more importantly, I don't know what to write. I mean, I have nothing to say.
Maybe you just need a change.
I don't like change.
Change is good.
Why do you come here again and again? I told you the last time. Come in. Come in. Come in.
Yeah. You know, Ma, this Radha, right? She buys her mom BDs. So I thought I'll bring you something too. Mysore Pak, Ma. Your favorite sweet. Please eat, no? I want to tell you a lot of things, but I don't want to bother you too much. You know this Radha Ma from school? I think I want to tell her the truth about how much I love her, how crazy I am about her. First, eat the sweet, no? Should I tell her, Ma? Yes? Give me a sign. Just a sign? Should I? Should I not? Should I? Should I? Hello? Hello? Uh, Hi? Oh, Dad. It's you. No, nothing. I thought someone else. Tell me, what is it? Now? Uh, I had other plans. Okay, fine. I'll be there.
Thanks. I never remember you drinking coffee before. I never knew you drink coffee.
I smoke. I drink. And I've done drugs occasionally too. Here,
New Path, White Clouds by Babruana.
I want you to have it.
What is it about?
It's for you to read. Thought this would be a good time.
I was never big on books. I don't think I can get to read one. But this, of course, is my son's. I've got to read it.
Where's Madhu?
She's gone for a wedding. You know, I've taken off. And actually, for good, I thought I must spend my last days with family. You know, Babu, this is the most conversation we've had in 10 years.
Yeah.
Babu, you think I'm responsible for your mom's death, don't you?
I don't think. I know. Why would she kill herself?
She didn't. It was an accident. It was a case of overdose of sleeping pills. She just had one too many.
And you think I'll believe that?
Babu, look at me. Look at me, Babu. Why would I lie? Why should I lie? I loved her more than my life. I miss her even today as much as you do, and maybe even more. Not one single day goes by without me thinking of her, you know that.
Sad to see you sick, pathetic, and emotional. You were never really there when I needed you. And more than anything, what kind of a name is Babru Wahana? All my life I've been teased. I've had the worst childhood ever. And all thanks to you. Who names his child Babru Wahana?
What's wrong with that name? It's the name of a warrior, the son of Arjuna. You know, he defeated even his father in a war. I want you to be more successful, to surpass me, to better me. I want you to be the things that I never could be.
So you name me after Arjuna's illegitimate child? Brilliant. Babru Wahana. Pick up, Radha. Hi, Radha. What happened? I tried calling you so many times. Yeah, we're meeting at the school. I'm coming.
चिंगारी कोई भड़के तो सावन
Hello?
से बुझाए सावन जो अगन लगाए उसे कौन
Oh, Babruana.
बुझाए
This is for you.
Oh, these flowers are really
उसे
beautiful.
कौन
Looks like the whole man's having such a good time.
Yes, he has found his youth again. Hey, why don't you join us?
No. I have to go meet the love of my life to tell her how much I love her.
Wow.
Hey, Babu, I have written something. You want to hear it?
Sure.
The world can't take away from a man who has nothing. The world can't hurt a man who wants nothing.
Hey, why don't you sing a song now?
Yeah.
No,
Come on.
बदन पे सितारे लपेटे हुए ओ जाने तमन्ना किधर जा रही हो जरा पास आओ तो चैन आ जाए जरा पास आओ तो चैन आ जाए जरा पास आओ तो चैन आ जाए राधा
पल पल जिया तड़पे रे पल पल जिया तड़पे रे हर पल मुझे सताए ये दास मुझे बनाए ये दूरी ना हम चाहे ये दूरी ना हम चाहे हमसे मेरी दुआ है मर जावे धड़कन की बीट्स है गिटार की लीड्स है सुन मेरी अपारों मेरी प्रेम कविता है पल पल जिया तड़पे रे पल पल जिया तड़पे रे हर पल मुझे सताए देवदास मुझे बनाए
Guess who?
Mother Teresa,
Hey.
where were you last 2 days? No phone, no messages. There was no way I could get in touch with you.
Forget it. I've got something to tell you.
So do I. You go first.
No, not fair. You go first.
Nah.
Fine. We'll both go together.
Great. I'll count till 3, then we both can say it at once.
Deal.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. I
I'm
love
going
you.
to the US.
Wait a minute. What? You're going to the US?
What did you just say? You love me? Is that what you wanted to tell me? What makes you think you love me?
To begin with, there's not been a day I haven't thought of you. Every single day, I remember how incomplete I am without you. How utterly empty I am without you. Every single girl I meet, I realize how insignificant she is in my life when compared to you. How she can never match up to you. You're my yardstick, my pinnacle, my measurement.
Wow. Anything else? How long have you felt this way?
Since kindergarten,
Now you're kidding.
I remember the first time I saw you. We were getting into our class. You were just standing there. I had never seen anything remotely as beautiful. And I went, wow. This is what life is worth living for.
I'm surprised we never even spoke in school.
Shut up. We did okay.
Yeah, once every 3 months. How come you never told me before? I'm sure you could.
How could I? I looked at you. I saw the most beautiful girl in this world. I looked at myself in the mirror. I was hideous. I couldn't frame a sentence. I wasn't worthy of you in any way possible. You would just laugh at me.
Wow. I guess I don't know what to say. I'm just confused. Why are you telling me today?
I don't know. I just thought I could. We could.
The school. It's changed so much, I can't believe it. It's like a concrete jungle.
Yeah.
Where's the playground?
Where that building is? Unbelievable.
What a rush.
Of course, just being here.
Babruvahana?
Present, miss. Radha.
Yes, ma'am.
God. Raghu used to sit there. Ramu there. Me, Guru and Pradeep here. Manja and those loser boys there.
Paro, Deepa, Chetana, Chandana. Oh, and remember Abhilasha?
And of course, Bhairavi.
Hey, don't say anything about Bhairavi.
Why not? The love of my life.
You guys were so mean to her just because she was a little overweight.
Fugly.
You are such a mean jerk. This is why you're alone and you're going to die that way.
That is what you think. I'm gonna die like a meteor exploding in the sky. Boom.
Sure. You're going to die of AIDS.
What are you writing, miss?
Thought for the day. No, let go. No, not fair, brat.
The world cannot take away from a man who has nothing. What happened?
I'm going to the US.
So?
I'm going to the US to be with my husband.
What? Why didn't you tell me about this before?
How does it matter?
Matters to me.
Yeah, right.
Why would you do this to me? Why won't you just tell me? Why all this meeting and teasing and everything? You don't love me.
You spend a few days with me and you think you love me? You think I should spend the rest of my life with you? What does it matter if I'm married? Why can't we just be friends?
What we have. This is nothing. Hello?
You know, this is just wrong timing. Monday morning also. No one can come till late in the
Ma? Now Dad also... I'm all alone now. All alone. This Radha also no, Ma? Why did she have to play with me if she was already married? God, it wasn't supposed to be this way. I'm supposed to accidentally meet the love of my life. I'm supposed to befriend her. She falls in love with me and we both live happily ever after. Why didn't you give me a sign? Why didn't you? Are you even listening? Do you even care? Do you still exist or am I just speaking to a goddamn tree? All these years I've been speaking to a goddamn tree. No wonder people think I'm crazy. Oh! By writing about a man who loses everything, I became a man who lost everything. What is this? Is this a joke? Is this destiny? Isn't this cruel? Or is it just coincidence?
Samsara. This is called samsara. You're so deeply involved with life, you don't know where you're coming from or where you're going.
So what do I do now?
Nothing.
What do you mean nothing?
You do nothing.
I've lost my father. I've lost my work. 3 years of writing goes up in smoke with all the memories I've ever had in that house. I have no house. No house, no home, no father, no mother, no Radha, no book.
But at least your father. You always wanted him dead, didn't you?
I didn't mean that. It was said out of anger, spite. I loved him. He was my father after all. It was strange to see him lie there, lifeless, just like a log of wood. He was all right a day before. Now he's no more. Where does a man go when he dies?
That, my friend, is a very deep question.
But why me? Why is all this happening to me, Siddharth? Why is nature being so cruel? All this that happened? Everything I loved?
What about Radha? What happened?
She's going to the US to be with her husband.
You know Shankaracharya? He once said, "Blessed is the man whose only possession is his loincloth."
Something changed that day. I never felt like this before. It was the saddest day of my adult life, but also the best. I was now an orphan, loveless, and lost the only place I could call home. But for some strange reason, I was okay. Okay with the sadness, with death, with everything. Or was I just numb? The last time I met him, I read out my book, New Paths, White Clouds. When the book ended, I could see tears well up in his eyes. The same kind of tears that welled up in mine. Tears of gratitude. Gratitude for life, for family, for love. When I put him to sleep that day, little did I know he would sleep forever. Nostalgia, they say, is pain from our old home. So I left to nurse my wounds. Where was I going? What was I going to do? How was I going to live? I finally found a perfect ending for my book and a new beginning for Bablu Wahana.
तुझको पुकारे, तुझको निहारे, तुझको पुकारे, तुझको निहारे, मन जोगी माने ना, जहाँ है अब तू, ना तू, ना तेरा. को ही पहचान पाऊं। ಕಸದಿಂದ ರಸ, ಕಸದಿಂದ ರಸ ಎಂಬ ಪದವು
ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಿ, ಏ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಿ, ಏಯ್!
ಏನ ಅದನ್ನು ತಗೋ.
ಒಂದು 2 26 27 28
Thank you.